Welcome back to Onimusha. We got our new weapon, the Shippu, and now it's time to fucking save Yumemaru.
Just jump.
Oh, fuck. Speaking of jumping, fucking hell, AJ's probably wants to do Nocturne, and fucking hell. There's this one dungeon where, once you complete it, you're not booted back to the start.
It's not the Amala network, is it?
No, fuck no. It's where one of the factions.
Oh, okay, I know
lives.
what you're talking about, though. I have seen it, actually.
And so instead of going down all the floors again, you can just jump at the cost of being stuck at 1 HP. Well, obviously you can still heal, but still.
My sister, please save her.
Why aren't your mouth? Why wasn't your mouth moving, motherfucker? Are you related to Master Xandrid?
I mean, literally, majority of the time I watch their voice act, I've never seen one mouth move one bit.
My word.
Oh, never mind, I see it now. It's very subtle.
You know why
Subtle,
Princess
motherfucker.
Yuki
It's
took care
not
of the
subtle.
story?
It's probably more mapped to
Princess Yuki was born.
Well, no, it is mapped to the Japanese voices.
An arranged marriage. She has had
So it's
freedom
off key,
whatsoever.
like how most English dubs are sometimes.
So
Yeah,
she
pretty
needs
much.
someone else who
I
can
kind of
know.
hate that. That's kind of prefer watching everything subbed than dubbed.
Yeah, though I can understand why some people watch dub regardless.
Well, most people just can't read fast enough. That's what I've heard. Why they watch dub more than sub.
Let me tell you about the ways of the world.
Like my friend Noah, the guy I want to get in on any DMC that we do. He can't. Like I tried getting him into like Super Sentai and Kamen Rider, but he can't because you know he can't read as fast.
Well, that thing, when I introduce you to a Kamen Rider, sometimes they can read fast enough. It's just sometimes they asking, like, what's going on in the story. I'm just like, just watch it. Stop asking questions.
I've experienced things that I never would have imagined.
Because the more you ask questions, the more you're not going to follow along and get confused. Ask questions after each episode.
There are infinite things that we do not understand.
That's literally what I did when I started watching Pretty
All
Cure.
around us.
And you still do. Watch it.
And everyone.
Yeah, fuck yeah, because Henshin heroes are the actual heroes, motherfucker.
Okay.
You must help them to understand the
Okay, listen here, you're still watching Wonderful Pretty Cure.
Small portions of land on this tiny
Am I?
Okay, I watched through Free Red, motherfucker. Yes, viewers.
And you called free run garbage.
Oh, fuck you. It was so fucking slow. That's why.
You don't like story? You like world building?
I like story. I like world building. That's why I play the Persona games, but Free Red is way too fucking slow.
Well, it's literally going, you just
Princess
gotta give it time.
You
You
watch
gotta read the
over
manga.
I will.
Manga's good.
Dude, if I read the manga, I would have to restart because of my fucking how I fucking do things. Like, so for context, viewers, I like Dead Man Wonderland. I watched the anime first.
Even though it's garbage.
But anime is not bad. However, when I went to read the manga, I did restart from the very beginning. So that's just how I like to operate.
Well, sometimes if you watch the anime way beforehand and you go back to the manga, it's good for a refresher than anything.
Not only that, but there's two characters that were never introduced in the beginning.
Like, I've always seen clips of Dead Man Wonderland because I just read the manga instead because why not?
I do recommend watching some fights like the Carnival Corpse stuff. Only because the animation to it's not bad.
Well, yeah, I think it's just like Dead Man Wonderland. It felt like it was trying to like set things up, but it ended like so subtly.
Yeah, but that's a consequence of the anime not doing that well.
Well, also the author did like pass away before it could even be finished.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, that's why it could have been way much longer. But
That explains a lot about the ending now that I think about it. And the manga ending, I should say, for the viewers.
I mean, that's the same thing with was it High School of the Dead?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Shit.
to all our viewers out here, I read too much manga, and you might hear a lot about manga at like every so episode because I read too much.
Too much is a fucking understatement. You caught up in One Piece in a couple of fucking days, you maniac.
It was Gear 5.
Gear 5 there.
Also, after seeing some chapters, I saw the Vegapunks, and I really liked their designs. That was another thing I liked, was the Vegapunks.
Hey, the only thing about One Piece I care about is Yamato.
Oh yeah, but it's Yamato, but at the same time... We haven't seen her for a bit. That's it. We see her in like bits of chapters, but it's just to see how Wano's been doing since the end of it.
Hey, thanks to the internet, I've seen plenty. To turn on perv mode for a second.
Too much.
Fuck you too.
But anywho, read Freerun. It's a great series. Do not believe what this maniac's saying.
No, don't listen to this fucker. Do not read or watch Rerun. You will be wasting your time.
No, it's good. It made me cry. Except I haven't. Except I watch a lot of emotional animes and read manga because we don't talk about Pun Pun. And end of story. Pun Pun.
Pun Pun got wrecked.
No, dude.
Actually, what was it? Good Morning Pun Pun, I think.
Oh, Yasumi Pun Pun?
Yeah. There's this one channel I've been watching because, folks, I've been trying to make my own comics and like. So I've been watching this one channel just to get ideas, and holy fuck, the first time I seen Pun Pun was through that, and it has a very interesting art style.
There's Asano for you. It seems like his when he draws like people specifically, they're always drawn completely different from each other, from each because if you looked at Pun Pun, a lot of them look more kind of like some look kind of realistic, but some look kind of more like your generic 70s style characters. But at the same time, Asano loves to tackle more of like realism basically.
Yeah, I've seen because I remember seeing one panel, and of course, when fighting, there's a Soul Stealer that spawned. But getting back track, I remember one panel where it was a fucking shot of a random city, and every human. Well, not every human, because Pun Pun himself, he's a human, right?
Well, how it goes is the people around him see him as a person, but he views himself as more as that burr-ish character throughout the story.
Okay, so symbolism.
Yeah.
But essentially, one panel I saw was just Pun Pun in the middle of a city. I want to say could be like Shibuya, and everyone else around him looked hyper realistic. And there I am getting sniped by a fucking archer.
All I can say is that between all of Asano's works, Pun Pun is my #1 favorite. I think I had to say Dead Demons Did Destruction is my second favorite of all time from his works. Even though the anime adaptation has been going on, I think it's just better just to read it than watch it. Well, mainly it's because of the translations for the anime, that's why.
Yeah, didn't you have that same complaint with Hell's Paradise?
There was bit and pieces, but the dialogue that they were using was straight from the English dub. So a lot of the dialogue was kind of a little different than I expected.
Well, I mean, it's probably, it most likely all means the same.
I would probably say Dead Demons is probably his least depressing manga he's ever made. Even though it can be at some points, but I feel like it's not like hits you hard, kind of.
Real quick, I love that fucking cut I made. Go down the ladder just to go through a door. Although, speaking of manga, I gotta find a spot for Trigun.
still gonna read online because I am not a fan of hardcovers, and buying the singles it hurts my wallet.
I just love the feeling of these deluxe editions. Like, if Berserk wasn't as long as it was, I probably would buy the deluxes of those.
The thing, they finally announced Volume 42 of the singles. But, like, the only thing is, like, I am nowhere near, like, that in Berserk. Because I know, like, a lot of his chapters are, like, really long, too. So it's going to take...
How long?
It's going to take...
How long? Finish your sentence, fuck.
I read chapter 1, 96 pages.
Damn!
That was just chapter 1. And if anyone comes to ask me about, like, how much you know about Berserk, I'm like saying, I know most of Berserk through osmosis. So
Yeah, same applies. Because, fucking hell.
Well, because, like saying, after the, like, death of the author, it's like, it was like, will they ever continue it? As I should I continue reading it, or will they ever continue? Because if they weren't going to continue it, I'll probably still read it. It just probably won't be. It won't be the. It just doesn't. It's like Hunter x Hunter because of. Like, it seems like we get like 10 chapters every so often, and then we don't hear from the author for a while.
Well, I mean, he's still kicking, so.
Well, he just has a bunch
health issues.
He just has a lot of health issues. That's all. That's what some of these mangakas have.
Well, I mean, they're being worked to death half the time. That's the biggest issue.
Like, if we're gonna talk about any author, it is Gege Akutama with his storytelling. I'm not gonna lie, it's garbage.
I mean,
I hate.
It can't be as bad as Ito. Cause fucking hell, like our reaction to the fucking Uzumaki anime is because the dude has a great art style for horror. He fucking sucks at telling stories.
Like I said, like, I can tell why some people say, like, Tomoe Uzumaki or something like there's like some of his, like, I'm gonna put it in quote, better stories. As I said, put it in, like, we're gonna put in quotes, like, better. Like, I'm not dissing on Ito for anything else. It's just, like, some of his stories weren't, like, they don't really, like, creep me out. If anything creeped me out more, it was literally Dark Gathering. And that's saying something.
Well, for me, I have a heavy bias towards horror that isn't in video games, because I don't know, it just doesn't fucking work outside of video games.
Well,
because half the time you're following idiots who have no self-preservation. And granted, that's based on American horror. And we're fighting tentacle hentai again, because those octopus creatures can send their tentacles in. But yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't really work.
Well, you got a problem with, like, horror manga, for example. It's like, it's hard to, like, visualize it sometimes. Even though they're showing it, but, like, you're like, it's just a panel, like, they could be one thing, but it's like, it's getting the movement right and everything too. Because, like, it could go like this, but in the end, the author's intention was it was more like this.
Yep.
So it's kind of like, that's why I don't read a lot of horror manga, because it just doesn't translate well. But I literally will talk about slice of life and romance all day. Because there's story there.
Just say, because gameplay, be careful of those blades.
Imagine just getting hit by one of those.
Oh, fuck, don't remind me, because I know I want to do Elisa one day, and there's this one area where you gotta dodge giant clock things to get to the next area.
That sounds like fun.
It's not that bad, but it's fucking annoying at times.
Not gonna lie, I think I might reread Bleach.
Of course you fucking would.
Well, I own all 3 box sets.
No, I get it, but it's just, fuck, dude. That's going to take you one day to read through all of that.
I mean, I read Naruto in 4 days, but at the same time, Naruto's kind of meh.
Hey, you gotta be yelling believing, motherfucker.
Well, I think Naruto's good until the Pain arc. And that's it.
Well, I still have yet to go through it. I may just crack down and read it instead of watch Shippuden.
It's, I mean, also in fact, unfortunately, we did hear about there was like one of the voice actors passing away too.
Oh fuck yeah! A lot of voice actors unfortunately been dropping. Like Sailor Jupiter's, her original voice actress died.
I think was she also the voice actor for Naruto's mom? Was a different voice actor?
That is a fantastic question. Comment section. Let us know.
Because like
I doubt people are gonna type because we haven't uploaded in a very long fucking time.
well, as much as I look at social media, I see sometimes voice actors like coming and going. It feels like we're losing a lot of great, like once great people like that fulfilled our childhoods basically.
Yeah, but that's unfortunately time.
I mean, especially losing the voice actor, like the voice actor for Darth Vader is kind of hits.
Yeah. But what hits even more is the end of the episode. Oh fuck, that's a transition and a half. But yeah, it fucking sucks losing Darth Vader. But hey, what can you really do at that point?
I kind of forgot he was in the Sandlot too.
Ah, fuck. I also keep forgetting it was fucking Mufasa. Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Well, I haven't watched The Lion King in years.
Same. In fact, I think the last Disney thing I watched was Zootopia.
I think the last thing I watched was which I just want to see how it was. It was Elementals.
And
it was alright. The whole elements like living together thing kind of seemed really weird in some way, but
I mean, it really wasn't planned out that well.
Well, didn't it also come out during COVID or something?
I want to say it did.
Then that's probably why then, because there was a lot of movies that came out during COVID, and I was like, they did so bad.